Hey, good morning. What are we now? Saturday.
Yep, Saturday morning.
Dave and I decided to catch the early sailing, and we've just pulled into Picton. You can see the weather's awesome. Hopefully it holds out. We're on our way south. I'm going to head to Twizel, go and chase some tahr. So just arriving in Picton. Good sailing, so, well, pretty much slept the way across. So we'll go and find something to eat and hit the road. Well, we've made it to Monument Hut. I left my place 10:30 last night. Pretty much been going since. Drove down to Tahr, picked Dave up about midnight and drove through to Wellington. Had a little bit of a wait there for the ferry and caught the 3:30 ferry across. Got a little bit of a sleep. So hit Picton about 7 o'clock this morning, and we end up here. It'll be about 5:30. Crossing the river, we weren't sure, so as you can see, brought the old rhino, trusty rhino, and we actually got to the hut and there was a family here, a couple with their 2 young children, and feel guilty, but real good bastard. He was worried about us not getting some sleep, and the local Twizel people, and they've left and gone home. So real good bastard. No need for that. We were going to stay anyway. We're going to crash because, as I say, we've had bugger all sleep. He's given us a lot of good information in this area, being local. He's also a hunting guide. If you get a chance, look up Hard Yards Hunting. He obviously knows his stuff and full of advice, so I mean, real good bastard. So yep, we'll just get everything unloaded and into the hut, and we might have a coffee, warm up. Man, it was freezing when we left the car. So much so, didn't even get the camera out, hands were frozen. It was sort of almost hailing. It's cleared up a bit at the moment. Apparently there's a big bunch of guys up at the next hut, and another party went through, so he didn't know where they went. But yeah, it's just after 6 now, so coffee time, and we'll give you a look around inside. Right, coffee, dinner had. This is inside Monument. 6 bunker. Bench, and pretty good little cooker, just drying out our gear from the ride in. Very warm in here, so yeah, a bit too warm. I'm going to lay down and read a magazine, but it's raining outside, not much, but it is. So at this stage we'll just wake up in the morning and see what the weather's doing, make a plan from there, whether we stay here another night or whether we move up the valley. But yeah, weather dependent at the moment. It's quite nice having a hard roof and a fire. So yeah, we'll catch you in the morning. Well, we got a real good night's sleep. Slept like a log actually. Caught up on it all. We just come out here and having a coffee at the hut. One vehicle's already driven past us this morning. Only just caught him, but I'll show you a quick clip of him crossing the river. But up on that face up there is a whole bunch of shaggy goats. So we might just have a glass and a thing about it. Might have a look down in the flats, but don't seem too hard to access that spot. And I don't know,
Looking at a different spot.
whether we make a play this afternoon or later on for them. See, it depends on how high they climb during the day. But yeah, positive. Look at the hut here. Monument hut. Old rhino. And the river flats. The ute that came along didn't really muck around. He's obviously been up here before and knows what he's doing. And yeah, he sort of just ploughed into the river. Didn't really check any crossings, so he can't have been too concerned. So here you are looking up upstream there. It's deceiving, but the other side of the valley is just about 1.7 k's. I measured it. Oh, we're going to go out for a walk. Our plans did have us going across to make a play for those ones this afternoon. They've climbed right up into the bluffs, but the ute that come along is gone around the bottom corner there, and we suspect they might be climbing up that way, so we're going to head round and just have a look towards the Huxley, see what it's like. And hopefully these guys they're off tonight. So another wagon just drove past, across the stream and up, so there's a few people about. So we'll go for a walk and see it at the moment and just check out the area.
Going safe on the tree.
Just looking up the river valley. Massive valleys. Looking down the Huxley swing bridge. We'll head across and see what it's like. Just coming back across the Huxley. We went up the flats for an hour and a half maybe. Didn't see anything. So it was a bit shitty up the top there. Just come across a tramper. He's heading up to the Huxley hut and said the weather's supposed to turn tomorrow. So it's, yeah, you heard a gunshot down by Monument, so whether those guys had come across the Tahr and give them a rake up, we'll get back and put the glass on and see if we can spot them. But yeah, vehicles up and down the river. So sounds like there's a few more people in since we left. I've got the ones that are slightly higher up on the See, the video picks them up better than the actual camera settings. It's a tough life, but someone's got to do it. It rained last night and the river's up, so we've just been watching a few Tahr across the other side again. They've moved further around the hill after the young guys scared them. Looks like the young guys got their wagon out, tractor and all that coming last night. We can't see the wagon. Don't think it got washed away, but it's not there now. So yeah, hang around hut this morning and hopefully that river drops. Put on some weight. Oh. Just taking a walk downstream, looking a bit poo upstream at the moment. It does occasionally, looks like it clears, but it's not spitting every now and then. We're just going to go down and glass this right hand side, see what might be up these guts. Oh, there's one above it. Behind the toy.
Oh yeah.
Just watching those nanny and a couple of young tahr up there. And it's just starting to snow. Rock slide. See all that? Oh, we're just descending now, back down to the valley floor. Only got close to those female and young ones, so we've seen some bulls on the other side. We'll see what tomorrow brings. River's dropping, might be a good time to get up river. Oh, back to the hut for tea. Yeah, it's I think it's stay in bed material. Right, the snow's eased off a bit at the moment. You can start to see the other side. And the top's up there. Blue sky down the valley, which might be a nice day. Pretty. Dave having his breakfast.
Some of us have got tougher than others. Without puffy pants on.
I'm not cold, Dave. So we've just bounced our way upriver just to get to Red Hut. Wasn't too bad actually. The first river crossing is the deepest. So it's obviously fine today. It's cleared up now, although it still looks a bit claggy up the Huxley. I think we've done most of the crossing now, so it's just travelling up up the side of the valley now. Red Hut. Bunk room. More bunks and kitchen area. Another good cooker. Not a bad little hut. They're both still moving.
Eh?
They're both still walking.
In that case, I'm looking at taking a different one in my scout. Nice water. There's 4 there now, Jess.
Yeah, she's a little flat. Popped off just on this last little gravel bit. She made it back. Good old rhino.